Yo, what's going on? The markets have been kind of fucking crazy, dude. It's definitely 2017 vibes as well for sure. A lot of people that were in 2017 have probably no idea that we're even trading at these levels. A lot of people are probably break even right now, and I think are making the decision: do I want to get out, break even, or minimize my loss, take a small loss, or do I actually want to hold this thing, continue to go on? So I think that's kind of the pause we're at right now. I think traders as well too. They're not too sure if we're actually going to push past in this one move up and break past. But I think also they're trying to find if it's going to hold here, right? Because we've never really tested these levels before. And 2017, I guess, was like a flip, right? Like literally fucking boom, and it's over. It's so quick.
Near the end of this video, I'll go over 3 scenarios of what Bitcoin can do. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace. Yeah. Bitcoin. We got a big move up, so we can call this a top, let's say. And we got another top as well too here. Let's just go wick to wick. So we kind of got this pattern going on right now. We got a low here that actually connects with all of this. So let's just say even if we drew it here or here, pretty much this trend line is a valid trend line. It connects all the way through. You can see that there's another trend line here, and our possible supports. Here is one support, and it appears that I believe we broke this support. I think we broke this one. Because we're trading within this range here, this area, these candles, and we broke under. Tried to push back up, and we haven't really got over to the flip side, I guess. Right? You can see this part's trading on top. This was trading bottom, pushed up, traded on top, dip, broke underneath, trying to get back over the top, and it doesn't. Trying to get back over the top, and it's not really getting back over the top. So that's something to look out for. I think potentially if we do continue to reject, it could be another downside move to here, but it kind of depends on this pattern as well too, because we are kind of building force convulging, I guess. Convulsion, that's not even a word. Convulse, to disturb, or okay, so it's not convulse. So the word I'm looking for is converge, to tend or meet toward one point or another, come together. Converge is the word I'm looking for. Anyways, it's being squeezed in this triangle pattern formation. Some type of big move, whether towards up or down. There's going to be some type of move because there's pressure being built, and eventually it's going to have to break out either up or down. So that's kind of what I see here. Am I bearish? No, I wouldn't say I'm bearish. Am I bullish? It kind of looks bullish to me, man. It kind of looks bullish. I don't see any divergences on bigger time frames. This is the flag pattern move on a bigger time frame. I guess we could say something like this. Flag move on a bigger time frame. There's our bear div, probably that's our dip, or we could have another bigger dip coming as well too, but we're back into the bull div territory as well too, and it kind of looks like it wants to curl up. It kind of wants to, scrape across this bottom. I think we can continue to trend. Honestly, even if it dumped right now, this is probably where we're sitting at anyways. This is probably the level that we're probably going to retest, the 14.7, and potentially maybe, but I'd say call it about 14.6. That's probably the level that we can retest down here. So this should be this is kind of like the range that we're trading in, and it's a fucking huge range. 10% range, almost a huge range. So I think a lot of people that made money coming up to here are still going to try and take positions long and shorts, and they're just going to get chopped up and actually give their profits back, or probably even get wrecked actually. So that's a very possible scenario. So myself, I'm not trading too much within here, kind of just watching. But this kind of looks like a move upwards is possible. This kind of looks like it's, yeah, a move upwards is possible actually. Why I say that? See RSI with the bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence. We touched that bottom and we've bounced up, really big support, and we've actually trended back up in the RSI into neutral territory, which is around that 50 RSI mark. The 1 hour though is showing divergences, hidden bearish divergences. So yeah, I think we're kind of just, I think we're just stagnant right now. People aren't sure what to do. Do I want to buy in now? Do I want to buy back lower? Do I want to buy back higher? Is it going to go up even higher? Yeah, so it's really, it's a weird scenario right now, I think. Yeah, so it's a weird scenario right now. People aren't too sure what is exactly happening. Even lower time frames, like it's just chopping away back and forth. Top of the range, bottom range, top of the range, bottom range. Could I see that we can, yeah. I mean, this could be our bounce as well too. It really could. We dropped back into this territory. Rejected. With these wicks, you can see we rejected. Downside rejection. Bounce back up. And we're kind of just trading at these levels right now. With no real clear indication of which direction people want to go. I think we just got to build up some power again, build up some steam, and then kind of push through together like we did when we were breaking out of 10K, 8K range. Like this area specifically. I feel like we kind of we did our move up. Now it's time to kind of consolidate, cool off, get ready for the next one. We can see we got a few more trends. That's one trend as well too. I think yeah, it's a potential trend that we broke out of. So some pullback. I mean, it's not unnecessary, or not out of this question. Not unnecessary. It is, I think, and the pullback is necessary for us to consolidate, build up more pressure. And these kind of are the key levels I'm kind of looking at in between here. Anything with lines going across, sideways, diagonal, should be kind of some type of support or resistance. So we're waiting for a support or resistance flip, particularly at this level of 15.3. If we can do a flip up above and close an 8-hour candle above, I might be pretty bullish, dude. I'm gonna be pretty bullish, and we could be trying to set up for another push up. But we're definitely coming to the end of this pattern, and I think a move is imminent soon. Whether it's to the upside or downside. The 1 hour kind of looks like it's building up pressure though. Provided we don't get any more sellers, buyers. Provided we don't get any more sellers, I think we can trade around here, search for some liquidity as well too. But I think this area is a pretty good liquidity grab. We can do something like, I mean, yeah, we got the move up, move down, do one of these, higher low, boom, something like that. I think it's totally possible. Even probably up towards this range, I think, if anything. If that, another scenario is that actually is another scenario. That's another scenario as well too. So we have a few scenarios that's totally possible, and we just want to go over all the scenarios so that when they do arise and when we are faced with those scenarios, we kind of know what to do, right? We played it in our head, we're prepared for it, and we can act accordingly without emotion and think clearly. Yeah, there's a lot of support here. I think it's support and resistance. I think the resistance here is definitely holding or suppressing the price here. Yeah, I don't think we make the move up, but I could be wrong. And there's nothing wrong with being wrong. It's you never actually lose. You learn and you win.